Alrighty, welcome back everyone. Happy, hold on, there's something freaky going on. Happy, that's what it is. Thought there was an echo. My one tab never closed. That's embarrassing. We're good now. We're all set. I'm going to be trying something a little bit new today. I don't think it's going to require me to run defiled cathedrals. I'm debating if I want to keep trying on city squares. I think so. Let's try it on city squares. We already have the scry set up on it. So what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to be grabbing these guys, these guys, these guys, these guys. How much are multitudes? Multitudes are like 11 each. Let's just try running that. So we're gonna go like this. We're gonna split these stacks up for 2 multitudes. Make sure I'm running the right one there. So yeah, we're going to be running city squares and just trying to get 8 mod maps and seeing how that works out. We get more city squares, we'll run them at 8 mods. If we don't, I'll try to sell them at some point someplace else. See how this works out today. It's a little different than the harvest stuff. I'm hoping it goes faster. I'm also considering running toxic sewers. Because it gets me the 8 mod maps I want for City Square, but it also drops Ziggurat T16s. Or T17s, sorry. And those are pretty nice. So we'll give it a shot. We'll see. I will drop in here. So we can run Risk because we can do pretty much every modifier. I don't think there's any single modifier we add through Risk that bricks our build. No. Toxic Sewer, I think, is also just a little faster to run in general. Even when we're not running Harvest, we're running Harvest. Got it. That's kind of funny. We got them. Follow the monsters. I found kind of a crazy mirrored ring earlier today, and I don't know if I can do anything with it. Like, it's almost a straight upgrade for me. I just don't have a way to fix my fire res right now. I'm like 17 short on fire res. But it's kind of nutty. It has 4 positive stats. No negative stats on it. So, it's... we'll see. Take the map off stuff. 8 mod City Square. So I think ideally we want to get, I think like 8 mod City Squares sell for 10C each. Something like that. So if we can get like, we're using 2 multitudes, so we need 2 or 3 per map to break even on that. I don't have to wait for Beyond stuff to spawn. That's weird. Another City Square. Thought about trying to get like cartographer strong boxes, but it just wasn't really room in the tree. I'm like, it's alright. Probably slow us down a little bit anyway. Yeah, this is just all about getting 8 mod maps and then selling them eventually in bulk. That's what this comes down to. And T17s. As we miss some, I think I see them. Yeah. That's fine. So it's not like a super high investment. But we'll see if we get more once we start running the 8 mod ones. Scarabs are also a big part of that. We're spec'd pretty heavily into scarabs. So basically we just try to go fast. We have domination stuff, lots of map drops. All that good stuff. You can boss rush if you want to. I actually might do that. Just to get it out of the way, and then we get better altars. Some people say you can do hunted traders to get just like extra monsters if you don't want to do a extra multitude or a risk. And we have a small chance for essences too, which is just something kind of minor we can add in. Ground. This one is flash charges will take. Another reason I want to run maps faster is to get more ore per hour. Yeah, those are just kind of a bonus. There we go. We're starting to get them. Doubled map drops are huge. Yeah, now we're starting to see some come in. What I get stuck on? I'm guessing we have less recovery. Probably one of the ones on this map, but... Cool. I mean... These are just coming in nicely. I think having life tap here, life tap there is actually working against us, but what's going on, Forge? Molten Strike does go burr, especially the shrines. How you doing, man? Good to see you again. Yep, that's what it's designed to do. They're still attacking this. Okay, we're good. That everything? One left. How you been, man? What's new? I haven't caught up with you guys in a while, and I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna run the 8 mod ones. Need those guys in there. This will be fun. Yeah, this is probably like one of the strongest builds I've made, period. Not my idea, but still feels nice. Yeah, look at all these maps coming down. And the loot. We're gonna cycle back eventually, so we'll get it, but... Can I need attack stuff to live. Hold on, we're gonna get there. Alright, we're good. We're back up there. Sanctuary map, that's a big one for us. Just T-17s in general are good for us. Barely staying alive. Okay. I think we stabilized a little bit. Molten Strike, save me. Yeah, I'd like a little more life on hit, but I think right now this is what we're at. Okay. Here's that. City square map again. Yeah, eventually we'll be able to sell like 72 city squares for like 720 chaos, I think. Oh, we will sell that once I get through these guys. See if he still wants it. All good on this end? Busy? Nice, okay. Get our house smoked by the weather? Of course, that's the way it works. Eric. I think I've literally played 2 games of League this year. Like, that's it. I have not played since January. I don't know anything about it. I'm gonna die. Yeah, there we go. No, you can carry him, man. You and Turtle can carry so much. And if Drex is there too, like frontline, and Mike should just pop off some games, you guys are fine. I've really had no desire to play League. Like, between the WoW expansion coming out later today, Path of Exile, and just like roguelikes and some other stuff I've been playing, I've had no desire to go back to League. This is like the cleanest break I've had from League in a while, and I'm okay with it. Like, I'm not even watching the professional stuff, really. Which is crazy, because I started to get my dad into it a little bit. My dad watched World Championships with me last year. I don't even want to know what new overpowered crap they put out. Oh, yeah, these are going to be nice. Where's my dump tab? Dump tab. Oh, no. This guy. Or, yeah. I mean, I still play Smash Brothers, so I still get my blood pressure raised in that way. But yeah, it really will. So, and again, there's just so many good things coming out, like, that are out now. Games coming out in general, like indie games and stuff, too. It's just like, I miss you guys, I don't miss League. We need this Orichalcum. Glad to hear you guys are still playing it, though, at least a little bit. Frankly, I've had the server muted for a little bit, so I don't get the pings. But I'm gonna die again. I'm gonna die again. Unless... nope, I didn't... Nope. Okay, life gain on hit, carrying me through. Wonder if I could... I don't think I could do this without, life tap is the thing. I don't think I have enough mana leech. That's helpful. But from the days... We are not deleting Yumi. Who's multiple dashes. I could turn... Oh, boy. I think I'm already removed from it. And it's not a big deal. Maybe one day I'll show up in the server and join you guys just out of nowhere. And then you'll have to carry me. Because I won't know what's going on. But it's not a big deal. Damn it. Alright, these 8-mod maps are getting me a little bit, but it's fine. Multiple dat Twoomy. Oh my gosh. I just got that joke and I hate it. Can turn into Lee Sin. I didn't see that one coming and neither did Lee Sin. But no, I just finished up my fundraiser yesterday. Yesterday was the last day for it. And we did really well, especially compared to last year. I'm gonna die again. Yeah. Yeah, last year we raised $55. Was it? On April 1st? Yeah, last year we raised $55. This year we raised $430. So I'm, like, really happy with that. Turtle came through with a little bit, too, for it, which was really nice of him. Right. I gotta see if I can make, like, remove life tap. Because it's causing issues. Where's that? No, like this one? Oh my gosh. So basically they screwed up. They're not going to admit it, but they're going to play into the joke. Alright, another T-17. T-17 pays for all of my scarabs. So, like, everything after we get one of those is just profit. Don't stand in explosions. Wondering if I should pick up singular focus. What's going on? Oh, that's... I mean... I swing at something. Anything I hit spawns a whole bunch of balls. After the balls fall, they come back to me. And I move on. That's what it is. I'm currently running a strategy where I try to get extra maps. And maps are like the endgame system. So like mine, like I'm trying to get 8 modifiers on them instead of 6, so they're harder but more rewarding. They also sell better. And we're also trying to get these purple ones, which drop like 1 or 2 a map, but they're pretty... Once one of these drops, any investment I put into this map is pretty much refunded to me. Once I sell it. That's the long and short of it. The little symbols above my head are power-ups, basically, I get from touching shrines. I can go faster, I can hit harder, I can have ice around me, stuff like that. Alright, I'm gonna try this without life tap. A little bit. There's just way more... Like, it's better Diablo. It's just way more customizable, and you can customize your endgame. Like, this is the passive tree for endgame, where you can, like, spec into, like, doing more Harbinger stuff, which is one of the mechanics. So you can get, like, Harbinger nodes around the tree, so you see it more often, you interact with it differently, and it's more rewarding. So you have a certain amount of points you can spend on the tree to, like, specialize in certain mechanics. Plus, you know, the standard Path of Exile character passive tree. But yeah, it does a really good job of letting you kind of customize what you want to interact with and try to make profitable. So I changed one of, like, the gems supporting my main skill. So instead of it costing me life instead of mana, I now hit more targets, as long as they're in range, which causes even more balls to spawn. So it just helps my clear out a little bit. I just have to worry about mana now with my main attack. 80, oh yeah, yeah. Plus, like, this isn't even going into crafting, which is incredibly deep. And all that stuff. Oh, yeah. There's a lot to it. I have put more hours into this game than I have League of Legends. Just to give you an idea of how much I love this game. And it's probably not even close. And I'm still absolute garbage at it, just like League. So these are like monsters I can free, and then once I kill them, they drop little essences that can help you craft in certain ways. So you can like spec into that too if you want to find more of those essence monsters with harder stuff. Like with more rare essences. For like selling or crafting yourself, stuff like that. Those little golden shields or proximity shields, so I have to be inside the shield to damage them. Which isn't a huge deal for me, but for like ranged builds, it can be really problematic. I also have an open party for, like, new players to ask questions about stuff. There's actually, like, somebody has an entire wiki dedicated to the skill he's asking about. Yeah, it's bonk, bonk, bonk. Yeah, pretty much. I'll have to check that. I think he can't have life on any other items. But let me clear it out. Oh yeah, we have a speed shrine now. Speed shrine with this is just cheating. Pretty much. It's just... It also gives you projectile speed, so my balls go farther before coming back. So I just start clearing entire screens. It's great. Unfortunately, it's like right at the end of the map, but... Let me double check, but... do I have life regen anywhere? Let me double check something. Yeah, you can't have life regen either. But... No, this game's addicting. You always have the grind for better items. It's like Diablo, but again, more interactive, more customization. Because, like, skills aren't class-locked. Any class can play any skill. Like, way back in the day, I had a Marauder that used a bow skill. It was great. But yeah, it's just the customization of Path of Exile that I really enjoy, and just like how deep it is. The fact your lightning storm hits the tree and damages it makes me sad. And just like the sheer number of items that can drop late game is great too. Like if there wasn't a loot filter, my screen would be even more cluttered than it is. It's just, it is a lot. You had... Yeah, oh yeah. 100%. It's so rewarding though. Speaking of WoW raiding, I'm looking forward to getting back into it. Found a guild I think I'm going to raid with during this expansion. So I made sure I had a Warlock leveled up. Finished it up last night, just in time. As I said, speed shrines are kind of dumb. And then you have these strong boxes you have to kill everyone, and one's left. I will guarantee that at least one will. I don't know about the whining, but I can guarantee at least one person will stand in fire. That would be me. I will stand in the fire. There is no way I will not. Speed shrines are dumb. Oh my gosh, speed shrines are so dumb. Yeah, of course I know him. I see him every time I look in the mirror before the mirror cracks. Yeah. We'll see. I'm still deciding like what type of warlock I want to be. I'm thinking Destro. But now I'm looking, I haven't raided in like 2 expansions, so I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully it's a good group of guys. I don't know them that well yet. Yeah, I haven't really played Destro before. I played Demonology last time I raided. Goes Burr. Says it go Burr! There we go. So many maps. Yeah, I'm liking, like, the, soulful... Like, I like classes that have reset, like procs. So I'm liking being able to get some procs on my stuff. It's not as much as I, like, would like, but getting that on a ranged class is a little tricky sometimes. So. Yo! Look at the maps! Oh, I'm so happy. Look at the maps. The white ones are maps. Yeah. And, like, that was with my loot filter on. That didn't show everything that dropped. That's just what was, like, deemed worthy by my loot filter. Which is great. Like, yeah, here's everything that didn't show. So much stuff. It's beautiful. You're cute. You're dead. And more. Whenever you see, like, named items drop in white, they're the 8 mod maps I'm really looking for. Like that one. And if it's City Square, even better. We're running the City Square map now. It just provides us a variety of benefits over some other maps. Just in terms of, like, layout, the fact you can get to the boss right away for various benefits. Sanctuary map is one of those purple ones we were talking about earlier. Alright. It's great. The only thing about this strategy is, like, I gotta put in extra work to sell the stuff. Some of my other strategies, they added, like, a new auction house, and it makes it really easy to sell some of the stuff you get from other strategies. Oh boy, those are big explosions. We're good. No, okay, first of all, let's get out of that. Out of that, I said. There we go. Then we have more 8 mod maps, 2 city squares. You. This is a good map. Oh yeah, it's getting better. Speed Shrine right at the end, why? Why can I only go vroom now? Wait, hold on, we can get these guys. Wait, there's more than 50 left? Where did I miss them? We can get this. Here's some. I missed you. Some in there. How the hell did I miss more? Like, it's not a tough layout. Where are they? Nope, I have no idea. It's fine. Down to 43. Alright. Still a good map. Here's gold. No, they added it in this league. So gold isn't used for like doing stuff with other players. Like there's no way to get gold to other players. You don't interact with it at all. What gold is used for, I will show it off in a second. I'm just gonna... Where's my... Actually, I want this. Oh, so many city squares. That's so nice. Did we get 2 sanctuaries that map? Maybe. Yeah, what gold is used for is the mechanic this league is... You now have a town you can upgrade and do stuff in. So, like, you can just have farmers farming crops. Every now and then you'll see me, like, interact with ores on the map. So I have miners there that whenever I interact with it and complete the mini scenario, they go mine it. Smelt it over here. I can take some of my, like, rare and unique items I'm not going to use. And my disenchanters return them into dust. And then I can use that dust when I send out a shipment to these ports. So you have, like, boats and you get sailors of various ranks. So if I want to send out, like, a shipment to here, dust acts like a multiplier. But all of your workers have a gold per hour cost. And then whenever you hire them, they have, like, an upfront cost as well. So the gold's only for interacting with the town. And, like, the little new auction house. Yeah. They also had, like, an auction house for some items. But gold just goes to, like, the system. It's a gold sink. It doesn't go to the other player that you're trading with. So. How much? Orichalcum, 110,000 divided by 5 is 22,000? I don't think I have 22,000 Orichalcum bars. No, I'm at 12,000. Bars count as 5. So, like, once I have this, like, you can send any product you have to any port, but, like, they offer bonuses. And just, like, all of my ports went Orichalcum right now, except for that one. That needs... It needs 19,000 petrified amber bars. We're getting close, but we're not there. So... Yep, that's what gold's used for. And then you have to make sure, like, I'm using 23,000 gold an hour on my workers. And this is actually a pretty good estimate, like, that's really accurate on, like, how much gold you have left. So I have, like, a little over a day. Yeah. But this is one of my favorite mechanics they've added. Because it's kind of like a way to get passive currency when you interact with it and stuff like that. So. Yeah, once you get your town maxed out, gold is just used to pay for wages, but also to, like, look for better recruits. You talk to a guy and he offers you a list of, like, potential recruits. And every time you refresh the list, it costs gold. I just got yeeted over to him. So. But it's, like, a mechanic I'm, like, constantly aware of. I go to bed, it's like, okay, do I have at least 12 hours of gold left so everyone keeps working? Yes? Alright, I can go to bed. No? Alright, time to do a couple more maps. A nice thing, too, is, like, the miners, if they don't have any mine to ore, you won't have to pay them. The farmers consistently farm you crops, which is nice. So you always have to pay them, though. All the other ones only get paid when they're working. I got a speed shrine! Vroom vroom! I said vroom vroom! Gotta go fast. Is that another speed shrine? Maybe. Speed shrines are dumb on this build. And I love it. Okay, now I can just go over here. Yeah, speed shrines go nutty on this build. I move faster, I attack faster, my balls go farther. But, like, they go farther in the same amount of time. And then they return to me in the same amount of time. It's amazing. These heavy belts are just like normal items, but there's a currency item you can use called Orb of Chance that transforms it into a random rarity. And the heavy belt, there's a very, very, very expensive unique belt that you can chance orb into. Incredibly rare to get a unique from a chance orb, let alone the one you want. But it's possible. So I have a stash tab that I'm saving up the normal ones. Cause you never know. And these unique items I'll probably just disenchant. Something I do want to try. Toxic sewers. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, one of the other strategies I run Forge, it just has so much going, there's constantly monsters to fight. Because I have monsters that summon more monsters, and then as monsters die in an area, they summon monsters from a different realm that you then kill, as the original monster is still summoning in more of its friends. Which, again, when they die, will probably summon in more monsters. It's great. It's a lot of fun. Yo, Stephanie, what's going on? Welcome on in. How you doing? You're wearing loads of... Yes. It's not that I'm wearing loads of belts. I'm collecting all of these super ordinary belts just in case they do something great. Thanks for the follow, Stephanie. I'm not going to interact with Harvest. I love Harvest, but not when I'm not, spec'd into it on the Atlas tree. Never-ending chain explosion. There is a detonate dead build. And there's also, modifiers on items that whenever you kill an enemy, they have, a chance to explode doing damage equal to a percentage of their health to enemies around them. So, yes, you can detonate dead. and stuff like that, or just like blow up one enemy and then cause the explosions to chain. It's great. They're not great for boss damage, but still a lot of fun. I actually do fairly decent single target with this build, which is like one big draw for me. And a grand, okay. Who has the lightning shit? Alright, we're good. Yeah, I don't know about never ending, because you constantly have to have, like, enemies that die, but you can get some impressive, computer-destroying shield pop, or, screen pops. I saw one guy's build, yesterday. He had Detonate Dead linked to, whenever he got stunned, it automatically cast. And he just made it so his stun threshold was as low as possible. So every time he got stunned, it just like, boom, a corpse exploded. Yeah. Yeah, the biggest thing isn't my damage, it's whether or not I can live long enough. Because, like, I'm not as beefy as I want to be. Also, we did get some of these. How many scarabs do I have left? Alright, this is my last one on this set of scarabs. You know, I'm not even gonna identify it. It doesn't matter. Yeah, there's some bosses, like the purple maps we're getting, those bosses are no joke. They're pretty rough. But, like, these are the map bosses here. Those were the map bosses there. And they just aren't. These shrines, like, power you up in some ways. And you get a benefit for it too, though. But some of them can be really nice. Like, one of those benefits from those altars we can get is, like, map drops have a chance to be duplicated. Which, like, for us, that's huge, if we can get it. Yeah. Yep. Unless you're Karthus. Or Kog'Maw. I have gotten a couple dozen kills with Kog'Maw after he's died. Should have cleared these guys out first. How we doing? It's protect the tree time. Better we protect it, the more ore we get mined from it. Okay. Found a room. Yep. It's just the best way to get stoned is to get perfectly stoned. Maps dropped have a chance to be duplicated. Except we can be targeted by a meteor. This could be spooky. Hold up. Because our flasks are, like, on automatic triggers, so if I'm not careful, I can get just one shot by a meteor out of nowhere. Gotta keep moving. Just don't get wombled, yeah. You're seeing, like, the benefit of being able to hit extra targets, though. It's just like, oh, yeah. It feels so nice. There's like one really good, amazing drop we can get in here. But out of like 200 maps that I've run in this area, I've only gotten it like once, maybe. Like, I might be even more maps than that. But no, I'm really enjoying this. It's going by quickly. Like, the maps are going fairly fast. My other strategy takes a while for each map. One thing I am gonna do... I should have a stash tab for just these. I'm gonna go disenchant these and change my passive tree real quick. Actually, let's change the passive tree now. That's all I wanted. Let's go disenchant. You can actually also have some of your people in the town run maps for you. It takes a little bit to, like, get profitable. But, like, once it gets set up, it's just, like, a small source of, like, little income with a chance of, like, a really nice find. Alright, so I think I need multitudes. Yeah. So let's get 20 multitudes. Do I have enough for this? Oops. Yes. There we go. So, like, these scarabs let you do even more stuff with the stuff on your Atlas tree. So, like, this is just more map drops. Maps are corrupted with 8 modifiers. Map has an additional random modifier, so I get more quantity and rarity and stuff, but I don't know what that modifier is. Area contains 8 to 12 additional packs of difficult and rewarding monsters that drop 300% increased maps, and I can have 2 of them. It's all about the maps. Always boss rush. Hold on, there's something there's something spooky going on. This might have no leech. Okay, I think this has no leech. I gotta switch back. Okay. If this has no leech, we gotta switch back to this. If we're not getting mana back, that's gonna be an issue. No leech used to not be an issue because we, well, we get a lot on hit, but we weren't using mana. We were spending life for all of our skills. So it's something I gotta remember now might be an issue. C square, sick. So yeah, our ability to clear out waves of enemies isn't gonna be as high, but we can at least consistently get our main ability down. See, square map, sick. Ambush scarab. People love ambush scarabs. They're pretty valuable for just being a basic scarab.
Approach challenge.
I don't want to take that much of a hit to my resistances. I will die immediately. Oops. Chaos Orb, there we go. Gotta hop off. Alright, have fun, Forge. Good to see you again, man. Give my best to VO. It's like the least valuable ambush scarab. Alright, that's not the least valuable ambush scarab. Cool. Couple this. This is a lot more, lot more gold than I was expecting to. I'm not keeping track of the gold, but just like visually on the eye test, it seems like it's more. Got everything? Yeah, there's one left. Found him. With many maps and valuable belt orbing, thank you. If I can get a mage blood, that'll really help this build. Not because I want the mage blood, because I want the money I'd get from it. Seems like I'm fine to switch back to Awakened here. Ouch, that minus resistance is hurt. Especially with Goatmen. Toxic sewer channel. Wonder, like, how easy it would be just to sell the random 8 mod maps. Like, do I go through and just make a public stash tab and individually price all of them? Or do I just make, like, a 8C map tab or something for the non-city square stuff? Also, I could potentially be doing this on Glacier. I just don't want to have to go through and re-scry, Defiled Cathedral on the Glacier.
Approach, challenger.
Not worried about him. Let's see here. Go with that. Cartography Scarab? Sure. Anything that that helps us get stuff back. A little surprised people aren't running Mesa more. Like, I haven't really heard many people running Mesa. When I heard people talk about it, it's more like just scrying it onto something for Fortunates. Can I jump? There we go. We're not doing Cassia. Doubled Scarabs, or a chance at it at least. Also, I should be keeping more of an eye out for Nameless Seer. Trial Master's there, but I don't see Seer anywhere. Yeah, there's Cassia. Okay. Actually, no city squares on that one. That's fine. Anything bad on here? No, we should be fine. If I'm just going to be running 8 mods, I could probably drop this. I kind of do want Titanic Scarabs just for strategies I'm thinking about. You do Essence too. I gotta drink real quick, but I'm gonna think about what I might want to put that extra point into. Hi, pretty girl. Who's a good puppy? Are you a good puppy? Hi. Hi. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're a good girl. You're a good girl. Well done for you. That was it. You're a good girl. I got distracted by a Frida girl in my way. It's a good distraction to have. Let's try Titanic. It's a little more up our alley, so to speak. Like what we're planning on doing later on. I think there's some gold farming strategies that are starting to use it more and more, so. We'll take this. So many. Alright, we're gonna try this. Doubled maps, we gotta give it a shot, right? Wealth and power? Hold up, I gotta get through these guys. Let's see if we can take the damage per second. Get to him in a second. That's so real. Depends what type of Deadeye. Like, there's so many different builds for each ascendancy, it's tough to say. Any build can do Blight. Alright, let me clear this out. Alright, I'm taking lots of chaos damage because of flasks. Hold up, we're good. Forgot that I take the chaos damage on our automatically renewing flasks, so we gotta keep... There's only one way. Keep bonking. Bonk to survive. Need for Speed bonking edition. Oh, baby. All right, we're starting to get some stuff. What do we got here? Drop Burning Ground? That's free for us. And we get Sanctuary. Oh, it would have been nice if that was doubled. That's all right. City Squares, Promenades. Got everything? Yeah, it's 5 left. I want to see what this is. Man. Maloney's Mechanism, though. I don't have room for it. I'm going to drop this down to, like, 50. I just want that to sell at this point. Why was that 20? Let's drop that to 15. See if I can Tetris my way into space. Alright. Yeah, those are pretty useless, unfortunately. I'm gonna go disenchant them real quick. Just always have stuff disenchanting. You seem fine. We're gonna come back for them. We're just gonna clear the bosses first. I should look at upgrading my Watcher's Eye. I just realized that. Maybe that should be my next upgrade. I really want to save up for a Sublime Vision for Purity of Fire. I just don't know how long it would take me to get there. Take this. Scarab's doubling could be big if we get a nice one. Defiled Cathedral people might want to run. Grab this. Alright, who's blowing stuff up? I'm not appreciating that game of having to find them.
Approach.
We're not doing Trial Master. Apparently that could be pretty profitable if you like have a strong build and know what you're doing. I just don't know anything about Ultimatum. I didn't play during that league or anything like that. Haven't really interacted with it since. Same thing with Sacred Grove. We're not going to do anything. Dry Sea, Ramparts, Chaos Orb. I really like Cage Map, actually. It's pretty linear. We don't get met, like, there's not a guaranteed chance to get Essence every map, but it's nice when it shows up. You. We're good. When they do, can you not blow shit up? Thank you. Now I gotta, like, are these my meteors? Did I take a meteor shrine? Alright, there's 13 left. We're good. I'll have to replenish my, scarabs after this. After a couple more maps, but... that's fine. Like, the fact we're sustaining is pretty nice. Yeah, we have 6 more maps. Cannot be leached from. Alright. Goes in. There he goes. Repeat shrine? Nice. We got it. Our city square. Got him. Speed shrine and repeat shrines go crazy on this build. Alright, there's our reflecting. I don't know, I got such a good reflection earlier today. I don't know if I can really expect anything decent. Left. Let's go check it out just in case, but... 62 intelligence, damage to attacks, minus mana, minus... Let's take that, but... Always worried I'm going to miss Nameless Seer. Alright. Can I leech? Looks like I can leech. Oh, you... Okay, there we go. Maps have a chance? Okay. Hopefully we get a decent amount of maps. Okay. Ramparts. If they're all just gonna stay right here, we'll be alright. City Square. I don't know if I should be running singular focus or not. I don't know how that works with T-17s is the thing. If it disables T-17s, then definitely not. Not what I meant to click, but alright. Speaking of, oh, why couldn't that have been duplicated? Damn those lightning things. I thought last map, I'm like, man, we're doing pretty well not dying this map, and then, or so far today, and then that happens. I'll take that, sure. Just in case we get one of the big ticket ones. Clear it all out. I think we're pretty much good. Yeah, 24. Alright, let's end this map on that one then. Easy hit. Kill a random zombie, get an 8 mod city square. Sure. How many more do I have left? 4. That goes in here. I'll sell all of them at some point, and then... yeah, these go here. We'll keep one, obviously. Should be fine. Let's see. Also... alright. Guess we're not at that much gold. I thought we were at more than that. Again, it's not like we're Titanic pumping or anything. Got him. Total toxic sewer. Yeah, maybe after today I'll see if singular focus stops T-17s. That would really suck if it does, but... Fields map is nice if you want to try to sustain or get like a bunch of defiled cathedrals. I'll do this a little differently. Yeah, we'll go back and clean up stuff back here. Why did you spawn over there? Okay. Alright, yeah. We'll see if this makes a difference. Extra damage around us. But again, it gets mitigated because we're maxed out on fire, but everything just about. I don't think we got all that many, I guess we got some. Cannot be leached from. Okay. Oh, that wasn't a city square. Alright, well, let's see what we get. I don't know why I thought it was a city square. Alright, so this one will take a little longer. But who knows, maybe we'll get a different T-17 map if it drops. We'll definitely get different connected maps, that's for sure. Can scorch you, basic currency. I don't think people still run burial chambers, but when I first started magic finding, like, kind of seriously, not counting my Vol Orb endeavors, I ran T3 burial chambers with my Wind Ripper trying to find Doctor. Way before the days of scarabs and scrying and all that stuff. Guess we can do this. Alright, you're coming from there. Okay. That's safe. We're good. I was gonna say, weren't there stairs here? Man, you can definitely tell when the acceleration shrine wears off, though. What a big difference. I'm clearly getting blinded during this, but that's fine. Don't really want to get targeted by a meteor, so... Nothing up in that corner. Oh, come on. There we go. That's fine, actually. If I don't get that one corner, I'm okay with that. In a weird way, this build kind of needs tankier mobs. Or else, if we just kill things with our first swing, we don't get all that life gain on hit back. So we need... Like, most of recovery comes from the balls, not the swing. Okay. Nope, still Sanctuary. Alright, those are just fodder for disenchanting later. Looks like I can do this. Maybe life tap will be the boss swap. Like for single target bosses later. I mean. All this. Got him. That somebody just joined. Are we not getting any altars yet? It doesn't seem like it. All right, let's clear out things around. How did something die down there? That's what I want to know. Alright, let's channel this up for a while. Usually channel this to be, like, just beyond halfway. I did channel one fully earlier today and got the unique mob, which I don't think I'd seen before. Maybe I could have done more with the shrine, but just go with what I know. What works for me. There's City Square map. I think that's most of them. Yeah, 22 left. We didn't get the seer anywhere, right? I don't know if you have to get close to the seer or not. Some NPCs show up or some stuff shows up only when you're close to it. I'm guessing because it's a person, we don't have to. Disenchant. We'll run this. How are we looking? Fine. 60% less recovery is a little meh, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm not going to run life tap on that. If it has, like, no leech and less recovery, that might be one I'd consider not running, but I'd probably try it just to see if I could. Well, it does have the less recovery of mana too, but divination cards can double. Is there one still left? No. Yeah, maps and divination cards from the altar rewards are like the big ones for us. Obviously, maps are the main strategy, but divination card has the highest chance to high roll, or the best chance to high roll. Scarabs also aren't bad. We can get some nice scarabs. There's nothing there. Okay. we're not doing harvest if we're not spec'd into it. I think there's been a disturbing lack of shrines. There's one. Okay. Now we got him. Help out a little bit. One map left. Or one map return. Alright, so apparently we went the wrong way to get all the shrines. We have increased shrine duration, so like, on some of these maps, if we get them at the beginning, we're just set up, like, they'll last the entire map. Okay. Trial Master?
Approach,
Yeah.
Challenger.
Alright, at least we got one city square map back. Oops, that's not what I wanted. This our last one before we have to replace... No, we're out. Alright. So we gotta try to get more. In those 20 maps, let's see how many sanctuaries we got. I want to say we got like a little less than 10, probably like 8 or 9 sanctuary maps, and they're like 80C each. Oh, 100. There looks like they're 100, 105C each. So yeah, that's probably got close to 1,000 chaos just from them alone. All right, we want fragments, scarabs. We're gonna take escalation. We're gonna take risk. We're going to take corruption. So we actually just need 30 multitudes. I don't think we can afford off of chaos alone. No, we'll probably have to sell a divine for it. Let's see. Yeah, how much can I get for divine? 13 to 1? I'd rather just do sell the divine and then get stuff. Chaos. 169 to 1. Yeah. There's that, and then we can go back to divine and multitudes. We wanted 30. That one to 13, that's 390. With some left over, cool. Alright, let's turn all those in. And then we wanted to grab these 10 we'd left. So we now have a fresh set of 20. Let me go disenchant these things real quick. We'll come back and run these as well. Yeah, I don't have that little timer that tells you how long each map takes. Kind of wish I did. That'd be really cool, but that's alright. That looks fine. Awakened Ancestral Call helps so much for like the Harbinger stuff. It doesn't seem to be as big of a deal here. Also, I'm not going to do the Wildwood because I think it just slows down these maps too much. If we were like more time invested in each map, I'd consider doing it more. But because we're not, I'm not going to worry about it. Acceleration Shrine! It's not cheating, but it's close. I'd like a little bit of map drops, though. Like, 8 mod corrupted, maybe? Alright, there's one and a city square, no less. So we at least got our map back. Warhordes is a good scarab to find. Alright, there's some. City square plateau. I'll take the chaos damage per second, that's fine. Oop. We hadn't cleared that out yet. This stuff up here. Not rich enough yet where I'm going to avoid picking up chaos. I know there's some strategies people like won't even pick up small stacks of chaos. I'm just like, nope. I'm still going to do it. More than 50 remaining. Alright, so I missed a cubby somewhere. Or I just went too fast. Well, here's a bunch. Got down there. Got all those guys. Every now and then I'll get a city square like this where I just have like more than 50 left. I'm not sure why. Like, I'm not sure where I missed them. I'm guessing it's probably like Eldritch mobs, but it's not a complex setup. Does it count the wildwood? No, there's no way. Yep, I don't know. Oh well. It's alright, still a good one. We got a decent amount of stuff. Again, we got a city square back. I think we got multiples, yeah. Seems fine. Stealing frenzy charges, or stealing charges is a little spooky, but... I also changed my Atlas tree slightly so we get some incandescent invitations. It's just like a little boost of chaos every few maps, but with how fast we're doing them overall, I wasn't going to pass it up. Yep. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna do this. I'm not gonna take all the minus res. Yep, that's nice. Channel map. Where's the shrine? Alright, we got it. Starfall Crater. Nice little find. Especially if we get the shield. Do I keep shrines in here? No, that's too bad. Okay. Sure.
Steel yourself, warrior.
Just life tap it to make it go a little faster. We had to wait for him to spawn in anyway. Yeah, we almost instantly phase him after a little bit.
Let's test your resolve. Satisfactory. Until next time, warrior.
Why does he sound like Voldemort?
Finally starting to enjoy.
Like, he really just sounds like Voldemort. Clear through all these. Alright, minor mana issues, but overall. Really, if we're not hitting anything, we're gonna struggle for mana, but it comes back pretty quickly, even after one hit. Like one default hit. Did everything? 17. Okay. That's fine. Just in case we had another zombie situation in our hand where things got, where, like, we killed something random and got a map from it. Sanctuary's a good find, though. That should be fine. I think we're going to get incandescent invitation here, too. I usually, like, build up a few incandescent invitations and then try to sell them at a pretty decent bulk. Yep, there's one. There it is. Player maps. Yeah, well, as extra fire, we'll say, but maps being duplicated. I didn't even see what the second line was, but I'm going to experiment more with this aura. Grab this. Also just hoarding some of the smaller scarabs because I never know when I'm going to want to use them for something weird. Better to have them on hand, just kind of sitting there. Doesn't really cost me anything besides just the time to pick it up. We already have the inventory space allocated for it in the frags tab. I haven't tried out obelisks for Harab Scarab. I've heard mixed things about it. Usually negative. Like, it's not an equal mix, but usually okay. We get it? Yeah, we got it. Cool. C-square map. Cool, we got that back. Miss anything back here? No. Okay. Now we get the Gloom Shrine. Okay, I guess my meteors can just pop things for me as I'm looting. I'm okay with that. Oh, Immortal Shrine. Can we get to it? Yes? Okay, cool. Ten left. Works for me. Got a worms molt, which is just more for us. Yeah, overall I'm enjoying this so far. It's lower investment, I think, than the harvesting Harbinger Scarab we were doing. Yeah, probably. Okay. Let's grab this. I'll take the damage per second for extra quantity. I don't think quantity does a ton for us, but maybe it'll yield us an extra map overall. Grab all this. Somebody wants to buy it. All right. Wait to party. There we go. Which one did they want? He wanted this one. Got it. Alright. We can grab this and move on. Player gains chance to drop Burning Ground, but divination cards are doubled. Such an easy choice. I got stuck! You can get stuck with Leap Slam on stuff occasionally. It's kind of funny until it gets you killed. And then it's no longer funny. See, square map. Nice. Alright, Underground Sea dungeon, but again, it's 8 mod T16s, which is what we're after. City Square. Curses we inflict, sure. We have a chance for just about everything to be duplicated now. I think we have maps, div cards, scarabs, and currency, and unique items. Something like that. Like, we have a good amount of things doubled. We're just kind of late in the map. That's the biggest thing. And it didn't get duplicated. Honestly, that was one of the more tame people coming in trying to meme, which I appreciate. Ah, shit. Alright, we have 12 remaining. I don't see a nameless here. So. Is it almost 3 o'clock already? No. Yes, it's almost 3. Alright, we'll probably go to like 3:30 today. I do want to make myself dinner and eat. World of Warcraft expansion comes out at like 6 or something. I don't think I'm going to stream it, but we'll see. Maybe I will. It seems fine. But I probably do just want to grind it. But I definitely want to make sure I have enough time to make myself dinner so I don't just like warm something up in the microwave. I want to get myself a solid dinner. There we go, Spider Forest. Now we can go. Fields map. Player gains, unique items, and quant. Yeah, we'll take that. City Square! We got it back. Cool. Really made us go down there? That seemed to be like 2 layers deep and kind of like tiles or whatever. I don't know how to explain it. Just seemed to be a deeper alcove than normal. Let's put it that way. We're going to avoid those things. We are not immune to status ailments, so those shocks can mess us up. Basic currency. I'll do that. Let me clear out these guys first, and then we'll grab that. See where these spawn from. If they spawn from here, we'll be alright. Alright, let's not knock them towards the tree, though. That's not what we're after. Okay, we're good. We might be taking a break from mapping to answer this guy's questions, but that's okay. We'll go for this. What's the name of that golem? Why am I not... Why could I not think of chaos damage? Oh, you're still here. Let me grab you. Okay. Something's detonating stuff, and I don't appreciate it. I can hear it, but alright, looks like we're alright. Two monsters left. We'll swap back. Grab this. This. Man, I always expect them to be at like 130 or like 130 quant, and then I remember they're not chiseled or anything like that. Yeah, I think I'd probably run the T8 Toxic Sewers to try to get city squares as well. Like channels as well. I think I can probably sell T8 city, like 8 mod city squares fairly easily. Okay. Clear you out. Well, grab the bismuth. Maps have a chance to be duplicated. That's what I like to say. that. Grab the gold. What if light radius also increased pickup radius? It's like such a niche thing right now, but like if they add in smart pickup and stuff like that.
Approach, challenger.
Like if they add that in for like shards and currency like they have for gold. I'll take this. I'm not sure we've gotten a duplicate, if I'm being honest. Is that everything? Yeah, we actually full cleared that one. I've had to have missed a nameless here at some point today. At some point, like, there's no way we've run, like, close to 25, 30 maps at this point without seeing one. There's just no way. There's the alleyway. Arcade toxic sewer. Yeah, so I'll probably keep the toxic sewers and channels for myself. City squares too until I have quite a bit of them. And then I'll start selling the city squares, I think will be my goal. Speaking of city squares. Clear through all this. There's a sanctuary map. I was just thinking I hadn't seen one in a little while. That's a weird placement for stuff, but okay. Nice return on the city squares this time. I got stuck. Okay, we're good. Clear this out. Did I see a shrine in here? I know there's one here. Ten left, and... Nope. All right. Caldera. Yeah, I'm going to try to avoid using TFT to bulk sell these, but I might have to. But this is actually like a pretty laid-back strategy overall. Like just quick blasting, it's very different than my Harbinger Beyond harvest stuff. So it could be a nice change of pace. I'm going to grab this for the disenchant. City square right away. Unique items. I'll take that. That's fine. Get out. Yeah. I got stuck on the barricade, so I didn't want to try to jump through it again. Okay, that's fine. I hear you, Cassia. Why can't the Nameless Seer make that much noise? That'd be nice. Okay, there's a whole bunch of them there. Okay. I'm gonna clear out the things here, and then we'll go for the Petrified Amber. Okay, you're coming from over there. Okay, so we're just getting stuff from all over. This situation, I just stand here and swing and hope not much makes it to me. Cool. It mostly worked. We are getting close to being able to fulfill one of the Petrified Amber orders, so that'll be nice. Square channel. Speed Shrine! Makes you feel like you have a headhunter on some builds. Just like if you got a speed shrine like this, it's just like, alright, and we go. Anything else? No, there's only 7 left. Alright, yeah, that was it. Right, no seer. Nope, Cassia. Yeah, I do think I'll end up running Toxic Sewers tonight, but I might look at a second map to scry onto that, because I want to keep Defiled Cathedral on these city squares. I hear people are doing Underground C for Divine Beauty. I imagine Divine Beauty just gives Divine, but let's see here. Give 7 Divine Orb for 12 of them. Alright. So I can see why they're doing that. There we go. T17 off the map, or off the bat, makes this map already feel good. Two Defiled Cathedrals. There we are. Got it. Can I get... Yeah, that's fine. No Legion. Like, honestly, with the Speed Shrine, we could probably clear out Legion pretty quickly. But I don't want to deal with looting it, if I'm being honest. We just gotten, like, 3 Speed Shrines in a row. I think we have. That's fine. Got this too. So is there bismuth somewhere? I keep seeing tornadoes, and I imagine they're from bismuth, but... No, Petrified Amber again. Alright. Alright, between the skeletons and just one entry point, I felt pretty confident we could do that. I do like Haunted Mansion too. I just kind of like the layout and pack density. Is that everything? 16. Yep, I think so. Yeah, Sanctuary off the bat feels nice. Cannot be leached from. We'll do this then. There we are. We should be okay. The clear's not going to be as fast, but we'll at least be able to get our stuff off. Sometimes there's like a little shrine in the corner, but has a pretty nice stack of gold, so like why not? 2 Harbinger Scarabs? Sick. I have thought about trying just to make a pure Harbinger setup. Where like all of your Scarabs are Harbinger stuff. Here we go. Maybe even with like a Horn Scarab for higher chance to have the Harbinger bosses. I'll give this a shot. The juicy drop, or the juicy gold drops. These guys. Eldritch Minions. We'll still go with map drops. We're almost done, but just in case. Looks like that's it. Nothing. That one wasn't as good. That's alright. Again, Sanctuaries at 100C, I think, sustain us for like 2.5 maps in terms of like investment. I should also look at selling my Eldritch Acres. We'll go with this. I very much doubt that quantity and stuff affects how often... Ooh, that's a good one early on. How often you get the Eldritch Altars, but I want to believe that it does. Not because I think it's true, but, you know, that'd just be a cool interaction. Kind of a snowball effect. Start off with high quantity, get an early one. Get more quantity. There we are. As my friend said earlier, nice shield. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Maps and divination cards on the same shrine? Oh boy. Oh, Frabja's Day. Kalu Calais. Through that. Take this, even more chance for it to be duplicated. Again, right, we're getting near the end, but... that's just about everything. Three left, yep, and... alright, we're getting some Guardian stuff too. How many more do we have left? We have 9. We're about halfway through. I don't think we're going to get all the way. I'll probably run like 4 or 5 more. And I think wrap it up for the day. Thanks for everyone hanging out today. Again, we'll be back 1 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. Hopefully see y'all then. Maybe doing this strategy, maybe doing some more stuff if I've gotten myself an upgrade on the build. Okay, why am I struggling with mana? Something's wrong. We need life tap. We desperately need life tap. Did I miss a no leech? Yes, I missed a no leech. Okay, no worries. Put up there. Grab that, and then get out. This. I imagine you could do T17 on this as well. That would actually probably be pretty decent, especially if you can do the boss at the end. Hey, you're fast enough. That probably takes up the most time, actually, but... through these... I think that's most of them. There might be like a little packs of these guys lying around, but... Sorry, 1 second, guys. Alright, there's 17 left, and again, I don't think I missed Seer anywhere again. Yeah, we'll run that. Alright. There is no leech on this, so we can put Awakened back on, which will help. Ooh, we actually get one of these guys this time. Alright. Sanctuary off the bat again. I like it. Opal Scepter, I mean... Okay. Grab that. Eldritch, chance to drop. Oh, I was reading, damn it. I should just chose the player one. There really aren't many player ones I shouldn't take at this point. Maybe that one is one, though. I'm just going to take this. Drop. Stay away from the explode, and we're good. Oop, shrine, cool. We're throwing these pretty quickly. I'll take the chaos damage per second. These up. Grab the shrine. Double chaos. Toxic sewer. Up with their shrine up here. Yes, there is right there. Got a couple duplicated chaos though, which is nice. Get out of there. Thank you. I didn't want to get blocked by the terrain inside those explodey guys. Man, alright. And there's 2 ores on this one. Sick. I think we're pretty solid. 2 left. Yep, once again, I don't see... Yeah, I really don't see a buddy. Alright. Let's do one more and then wrap it up. There's going to be a nice amount of gold to put into my town before we don't have Pee-wee as a main game for a little. There's this. goes over here too, and yeah. Still you. Should be fine. We'll see how tough it is to sell the maps. I'm going to try to avoid using TFT, but we'll see. Cool. And an ambush scarab. Get a scorch. There we go. Oops. Alright, glad I sold the grasping mail. There we go. I accidentally got Harbinger boss in a breach earlier this league without even realizing it was like a cross-contamination challenge. I like killed it and then it popped up like, oh cool, that'll help. We got Orichalcum. Ew, Foundry. Not a fan. So those guys. Maps are doubled. Okay. Or have a chance to be doubled. Man, if it was just a flat-out doubling, that'd be great, but... Double City Square. Got that. Imagine it can do unique maps too. That was very inefficient clearing, but okay. Seven left. Come on, Scarab. Nope. Alright. Drop all these off. Go to town, literally, and wrap up for the day. Got all those. These go in here. We ID all of this. Let's go ahead and make private. And they get them done in a half hour. That's ridiculous. And then we have all of this. So we go from a little over a day to nearly 3 days. That's pretty nice. Again, it's not the fastest in the world, but that's also on me. We're going to wrap it up there. Thanks for hanging out today, guys. I'm going to go make myself what I hope to be a decent dinner. Hopefully everyone has a great night. Have a good one, and take care.